So, with a stroke of a pen, Joe Biden could literally stop this border crisis right now. He could make sure that the American people are protected. He can make sure that we don't have to go through any of this. But instead, he wants to blame Trump for this. If you both vote for Joe Biden, trust and believe me, you are voting for this. This is ridiculous. This is a break-in. This is more like, it looks more like an insurrection than anything that happened on January 6th. You know, we sit here and we get propagandized, we get gaslight and get told that people want bloodbaths. But is it really Donald Trump that wants the bloodbath? I don't think so. You know, you sit up here and you lay people off from Tyson Foods in order to hire these migrant workers. They're literally learning through TikTok how to be squatters and just go into other people's houses and just stay there. Now think about it. This level of violence and pushing through can turn brutal. What's going to be the next thing? One of our soldiers or a bunch of our soldiers get killed by migrants coming across the border that we're supposed to be trying to protect? That's what is going to happen to us. Because as it stands, we have an administration that doesn't give two craps what happens to us. So in respect to all of that, I feel like that if you vote for Joe Biden and you know that this is what you're seeing and you know that this is what your family has to face. I got family members in Texas. And I feel like that it's scary as shit to know that my mother is down there and my sisters, nieces, and nephews are down there, and they can be subject to a run-in by these people. Because if a person can run into a country like this illegally, guess what they can run into next? Your house. And then the next thing you know, you got to worry about a Laken Riley situation. Next thing you know, you got to worry about, getting robbed on the streets. In a sanctuary city like Chicago and New York, all democratic cities that is allowing this foolishness. And then when it all turns on them, they're going to be looking for help from who? The government, the Republicans. And then they're going to turn their backs or turn a blind eye to the fact that they're the ones that actually brought this on us. They're the ones that actually put these people in position to feel like they could walk into the country and do whatever the hell they want to do. When we can't walk into anyone else's country and do any of these things, we will be put in the worst type of prison with the worst type of treatment, with the worst of everything. But we're giving people the best of everything that choose to pull borders apart in order to get through here. You literally saw them taking a barbed wire fence and pulling it backwards, pushing army soldiers out of the way, the ones that Joe Biden in every speech says, please protect our troops and thank you at the very end of it. But this is what he's allowing to happen to them at the southern border. And he really, really cares about this country? I don't think so, man. You got to come with another one. Come on, Jack, as you like to say. This is no joke, as you like to say. Now, you sit up here and you say that you and Trump can do this together, but this is something that you can do by yourself. It is pathetic, Joe Biden. It is pathetic, Kamala Harris. It is pathetic, Democrats, far left liberals, that you feel like that you want to be such a humanitarian that you forget to be a humanitarian to the people that you're supposed to be humanitarian to first, which is America first. It's about us first. You said that an insurrection on the Capitol, quote unquote, which it wasn't, was the worst thing in American history. And we're repeating somebody overrunning our country daily. We have an insurrection happening at the border daily. And it needs to stop. We need to fix it. There needs to be a movement. We need to start one.
How long before we start up the movement? How long we gon' keep letting them do us? How long before we start up the movement? How long we gon' keep letting them do us? How long before we say fuck this beat shit and grab them clappers? How long before we lose our voices shouting Black Lives Matter? How long we gon' keep letting them disrespect our president? How long we gon' keep letting them terrorize our residents? I'm sick of this shit, it's word to Bernie Mac. How long before we police ourselves, take our own streets back? How long before Uncle Tom hid and hate on this shit? How long before they take a shot at me for making this shit? How long I gotta wait for justice for Josiah Shaw? How long we gotta fake it till we get taken and whack 'em all? How long we not gonna make these youngers pull their pants up? How long we gon' keep letting them shoot us down with our hands up? How long we gon' keep killing our own and making these streets hot? How long will what I say to you stay with you when the beats stop? How long's your attention span? How long you watch the news? You ain't down to shake shit up with the rebels for the cause? I ain't talking to you.